Hello. Hello and welcome. Welcome in. What's coming in? All signs. What's coming in? That is what we're going to do tonight. Thank you if you took a look at the poll and joined it. All right. What's coming in for the zodiac sign of Aries? What do we got? Aries. Let's see what we get for ya. Let's see what we get. Hello, Jill. Welcome in, Blaze. Hello, Sarah. KC526. Hello. Hello, Debbie. What is coming in? Andrea, it's been a long time. How you doing? It's been a long time since you entered alive, since you showed up. I got to change the lighting, I think. Might be a little too bright. Let me change the lighting so you can see the cards better, all right? Hold on a second. Which one is it? Is it this one? That might help a little bit. We'll see if that helps. Maybe I should change the other one too. I think I will. Let's change that one. Whoa, I'm orange. No. We're not doing the orange scene tonight. That may be a little bit better, maybe a little bit worse. I don't know. Let's find out. Hello, Nina. That's a little better. It's good enough. Here we go. What's coming in for Aries? What? You guys may be getting some Some of you may end up getting some communication from an air or a water sign. Let's see. Definitely could be a water sign. Cancer energy. I have the Two of Cups, the Queen of Swords in my other hand. Someone wanting to communicate with you, or you wanting to communicate with somebody? What's going on? Here we go. Oh, I thought that was your card. I almost got goosebumps. It was actually a Leo card, though. Somebody may have to make a decision if they're gonna entertain the other person. Let's see what we get. Aries. What's coming in for the zodiac sign of Aries? What's coming in for the zodiac sign of Aries? Ooh, what's this about? Okay, so right off the bat, I feel as if you could have dealt with it. If you're an Aries, that just go with this. If this is your story, this may not be your story tonight. Whatever comes out. I'm gonna run with whatever I can get. I am gonna use another tarot deck just in case the first story doesn't fit. Maybe you'll get something from the second story. Let's see what we get. The Judgment reversed with the Five of Swords. I feel like somebody doesn't want to contemplate or deal with a situation. I feel like it kind of feels like it may be Aries. I do feel like it could be you. Whether you dealt with an Aquarius, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Maybe Gemini or Libra. Hold on a second. The Wheel, upright. The Page of Cups reversed, Ace of Cups, and Strength. I feel like somebody's trying to purposely ignore a situation. There's somebody out there that could be purposely trying to ignore somebody. Not trying to be stuck in their head about the situation, trying to focus on their career. I feel like the career is what's bringing in happiness, or what Aries is trying to manifest too at this time. Very, very strongly aimed at career. Conflicted with the judgments or the outcomes of love, though, for the zodiac sign of Aries. I feel like Aries right now, your energy, it seems like you're more goal-oriented. It does cross your mind in love situations. But then it's like you don't either want to emotionally up, or that's how you feel the other person is. That's what it's showing me. Ace of Cups with Strength. Somebody thinks about this. I feel the need to say daily. Somebody thinks about the situation daily or constantly. more than I feel like the words that need to fall out of my mouth are more than they would admit to. King of Coins and the Sun reversed. There could be somebody, so Aries, whether you're a woman or a man, there could be somebody you dealt with that can't stop thinking about you, or you can't stop thinking about them. But I feel like what's going on is you're working on career, trying to stay self-motivated. Oh, let's keep going. Show me something else for Aries. Ooh. I just get this, like, either the person is blocked, has you blocked, you have them blocked, or someone's being stubborn and trying to ignore the energy while they focus on their career. Let's keep going. Flipped over my hand. Why is that here? Somebody goes, I get this conflicting energy here. Somebody goes back and forth, whether it's you, a water sign, an earth sign you dealt with, maybe an air sign. Somebody goes back and forth, conflicted about if they should. I feel like saying either reach out or what. It's like, do I talk to them? Do I not talk to them? And as they focus on productivity, they become impatient on what to do. Might even feel like it's throwing them off. So this could be like an Aries woman that misses a man, or you just misses a relationship while you're trying to stay grounded and focus on career. I feel like you're trying to let go of the past as well. I feel like you felt like that's the best road or decision to make. Somebody may be blocked or feel like it was necessary. It was deemed right because it was just too much. It was just too. This to me says it was too unhealthy. The Three of Swords reversed, the Devil reversed. It was too unhealthy, or it felt too much like chaotic or chaos, and just couldn't get balance. So it might have been the decision somebody blindingly didn't want to make, but knew they couldn't fight for a situation. Whether it's you or the cross watcher, somebody said, "Oh no" to this. The Chariot in reverse said no. I feel like they started focusing on what they can build towards. I feel like this is you, Aries. I feel like this is what you're doing, and I feel like this Queen right here, the Queen of Swords, I feel like you're working on that. And something about you have to stay committed to this. Okay, that's what I got in your first story. Let's go to the other tarot, see what we get for you. Let's keep going. Welcome in. Please remember to hit the like button, subscribe if you like the content. Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. All right, what do we have? The second message for the zodiac sign of Aries. What's coming in? Are there any other messages that need to show up for the zodiac sign of Aries? What's coming in? I get this weird energy. Like some of you Aries are like, I get two energies here. I feel like Aries is telling themselves it's not worth it. And also I feel like the cross watcher is doing the same thing. I feel like the person you dealt with is doing the same thing. Trying to release you completely. Whatever that's about. Let's keep going. Make, foundations, Chariot, move on. Run. Get away. Focus. Let's see what we get for Aries. What's going on? Here we go. A couple more. Aries. What's coming in for the zodiac sign of Aries? I'm going to start now. Aries. Oh, man. Start with this. Oh, my God. So somebody's... It's got to go here. Somebody's holding back with communication. And you know it. Whether you know you're doing it or you know they're doing it. You guys could be, I feel like you're mirroring each other. Like you're both doing this. Or you both share that energy. You both might have had to come to that decision. This tarot reading tells me you could be you could have been an Aries with a fire sign, water, air sign so far. There's so much fire on the table, it's ridiculous. The Page of Wands, the House of Communication, the Strength card, trying to resist or overcome. The King of Wands reversed, very stubbornly knowing the secret, feeling off balance, or feeling like I've made the right decision. And show me something else for Aries. Show me something else for Aries. What's going on? We got 3. There's no communication. Somebody's not willing to take a risk with the individual. Clarify the last one. Why did that show up like that? So this is okay. So whether it's you or the cross watcher, somebody feels like if they entertained you again, it would be too emotionally overwhelming. This shows me that it feels like it would be too emotionally overwhelming. It's a situation that either you or they were attached to that is now not. There's no communication. This is very effortless. There's no effort towards it. It does cause somebody anxiety as well. And every time they sit in that anxiety, they try to focus on stability and the victories that they can have, and not focus on the emotional upheaval of a situation. They know that it gets them, it makes them feel ungrounded, or it makes them want to focus on changes or new things coming in. I feel like travel is, oh my God, look at, said it. I was like, I feel like travel. There it is, baby. And I feel like you're going to start traveling or doing more, getting more productive because of that energy that that's radiating. It's almost like you're a radiator and the steam's coming out, and the steam's like hitting me in the face. Kind of energy. What? Let's go. Let's go. What do we got for Aries? Show me something else. What's coming in? Show me what's coming in for Aries. Ooh, what is it? What is it? You're definitely, if it's a water sign, earth sign, air sign, clarify the star. I don't see a reconciliation. Either you're not reconciling with them or they're not coming in to reconcile with you. Knight of Wands, somebody reverse, somebody doesn't want to, there's no wanting to entertain this. Look at this. Bottom of the deck, that's the King of Cups reverse. Somebody feels like it's an emotional burden. They could also have this energy where they don't trust it. And they trust that they gotta kind of do their own thing. Whether this is you or them, you could have been an Aries with an air sign. You could have been an Aries dealing with a fire sign. Maybe water sign as well. Show me something else. Whatever it is, when it came to having a celebration or reaching that getting to the pinnacle point, the crossroads, it didn't happen. It didn't come back in. I feel like both people were being stubborn, not wanting to fight for it. I feel like there was I'm getting stubborn energy on both sides here. Give me something else. Look at this. Look at this. There's no communication, and either you both feel that way, like it's not worth fighting for. The Devil reversed, the Page of Swords reversed, not wanting to deal with the situation again. And I feel like you both are aware of it. I have to say what I'm seeing. Want to go towards new things. Go to the bottom. New things that can bring in happiness, new directions, new people, new environment, something like that for the zodiac sign of Aries is what I'm seeing. So you're going to focus on a lot of going after things that not what you've already dealt with. If it tries to linger around, I just get this weird I don't trust it energy on you. Like the Hermit reversed, like you'll be like, I can't trust this energy, whatever that's about. Show me something else for Aries. And you'll focus on saving money, maybe buying something as well. Some of you could have just bought something expensive. This looks like you spent a lot. There could be an Aries out there that just spent a lot of money on something. Hold on. Show me something else for Aries. Jump. It's got to jump. It's got to jump. I'm not pulling it. I don't want to pull it on this one. What is it? I feel like somebody took some money out of the bank and spent some money. I have to look at this. Somebody could either know they need to start saving more money or they spent a lot of money. It feels more like somebody might have spent a lot of money and now they're knowing they got to put it back in the bank. Oh, whatever. Here we go. Oh my God. Build up their money all over again. Could also be relating to getting a new career or a new phase of what you do with career. Adding to a career. I feel like adding in this. All right. That's what I see for Aries. Let's keep going. I got to turn that off. It is way too hot down here. All right. Here we go. All right. We're going to move on to the zodiac sign of Taurus. zodiac sign of Taurus. And it's funny, the one card I said when I seen it facing me, kind of upright that time, was the. Actually, that's not your card, Taurus. That's Virgo's card. But I thought it was yours for a second, but no, that was the Hermit. I thought it was yours for a second. It's not. All right, here we go. What do we got for the zodiac sign of Taurus? Woo! Wow, it's warm. I let that run for too long. Here we go. Taurus. What's the message for the zodiac sign of Taurus? What's coming in for Taurus? What do we got for Tauruses? What can you show me for them? Some of you are getting balance, or might have got some good news. Either you got some good news, or you may get some. Person smiling. Hold on. I don't get like you're gonna have time right now for focusing on love as much as career. But I get that because you have the Palace of Cups reversed with the Knight of Wands. Almost like some of you could be accepting that career is what's important right now. Like that's the decision you had to go towards. I don't feel like you're taking a risk towards love. I feel like with the moon, you're aware of it. You're kind of holding back with that. Go to the bottom, to the other side. Others of you, I'm getting a message where you could have been stressed out about career or felt lack of career. Not the Hangman with the 8 of Swords. I get like stress, anxiety on a situation. Maybe waiting to hear something about a career as well. Some of you could have been waiting to hear about something, a transition, a change. Ace of Swords. Clarify the Ace of Swords reversed though for Taurus. Came flying out. It's career related. You have a career reading. I feel like something's going to change in career. You may be finding things out around career too. I feel like you're going to be noticing things, getting communications around a career situation. Also, clarify why I've got so much air right here. What's going on with that? So some of you are either going to learn something new with a career or just focus. I feel like focus on career. Give me 3 of Cups. You could even have somebody that's looking at you at the career, likes you at the career, whatever that's about. 3 of Cups upright. Hold on. I don't know why I feel that way, but it's what it shows. Somebody may like you. I feel like somebody may like you or like to look at you at your career. Look out for that. If you're a Taurus and like look out for somebody like up eyeing you up and down. I'm gonna tell you, I feel like somebody's gonna. I feel like you're a woman. I feel like you're gonna have somebody at your career, somebody you work with, definitely looking at you, or you catch them. I'm not gonna say like a peeping Tom, but they're checking you out or they're looking at you. Hold on. I get this strong observe energy. I don't know if it's your work that they're focused, trying to see if you're doing your work right, or if it's it. No, I think it's more than checking you out. I got to say what I'm feeling. Hold on. They're checking you out. They're looking at that cup. They're thinking. They may be having some. They're having some passion. Somebody may be having some passionate thoughts about you around your career. If you have a job, somebody's checking you out. Woo! Somebody's going to be looking at. It's a dude. It's a man. I've got a man here, a man there, and a man. I've got the king of coins, ace of coins. They're all men, and the knight of coins. Checking out this woman. Here we go. What is it? Some of you may try to pay no mind to it. That may be the decision. Or you may be flattered by it, but try not to show it. Whatever that is. Try not to show any emotions towards this. I feel like that's what you may do. You may not try to let him know. You know, I feel like it's because it's almost like you don't want it to mess things up. I do feel like you're gonna see it though. The Magician, the Death card, the King of Cups. Give me something else for Taurus. What else is what's coming in for Taurus? I don't feel like this person's gonna be. This makes me feel like this dude can't hide it. He cannot hide it. Look at him. Look at the guy looking. Look at the other guy. That's the D card. Maybe he's trying to hide the thing in his pants. You've got the Magician and the Death card, and I dropped this powerful, these two powerful cards next to this. The Queen of Swords and the Page of Swords. I almost feel like you're gonna see this. Like it's gonna be hard to miss. Why is Temperance in reverse though? I feel like you're just gonna see it and act like you're used to it. The Six of Swords, I feel like you may be flattered by it, but you're not gonna let it distract. I'm done. I didn't even look at that. You're not gonna let it distract you while you're trying to focus on your stability. I feel like you don't want to do something that could mess this up or put an ending to what you're doing at career. If you were worried about your career at all, the 10 of Wands to the 8 of Coins, you're not going to be thinking about problems with it anymore, or you're going to figure out solution, whatever. You're going to start figuring out solutions, career. You have a very powerful career reading so far. Hold on. Show me something else for Taurus. I can't get away from the career situation, building a career. The 5 of Wands, because you have the 3 of Coins, the 5 of Wands. You're not going to be stressing about career or finances. If somebody owes you, clarify if somebody owes you. What are you trying to? If somebody owes you money, they may not pay you back, whatever that's about, for whoever that's for. And I do feel like it's around a lady. Somebody could owe you money and they don't pay you back. Like you don't, they're just not, they're nowhere to be found kind of energy. I don't understand why I feel, I'm just going to say what I'm feeling. If you lent somebody money, a girlfriend, guy, a boyfriend, an ex, I just don't feel like they come through with delivering money. Or they don't communicate it. You may already have expected this, the High Priestess with the 2 of Coins in reverse. All right, let's go to the other deck. All right, let's see what else we can get for Taurus. All right, here we go. Welcome in, everybody. All right. Almost every career card fell out on that one. Why is the Magician showing me something? Oh my God. I think you're gonna start saving money, Taurus, because I just saw the Magician and the 4 of Pentacles. You could be saving money or wanting to learn a new way to make money. Whatever that's about. Or I just feel like that's. If you get some of you may. Let's just keep this what the tarot says. I'm not going to say anything. Let's see what the tarot says. What's coming in the zodiac sign of Taurus? What's coming in for Taurus? What's the energy? I need to show Taurus right now. What's coming in for them? Okay, so some of you Tauruses, if you felt like somebody was playing with your happiness, you're not going to let that happen right now. Judgment reversed, the Star card upright, the Two of Cups reversed, the Sun upright, the Knight of Wands reversed. I feel like nothing is going to get in your way of what you want to manifest and your happiness right now. Because the Judgment's reversed, the Two of Cups is reversed, and playing with anything that could be emotionally draining or make you feel like it kind of like it's toxic. The Devil card over here, I don't think you're going to get distracted with anything toxic. Because the only two cards that showed up upright out of the 5 is you manifesting happiness. Let's keep going. What's going on with Taurus? You're not going to let any judgments keep you stuck. The Hangman just came flying out under Judgment in reverse. Some of you may know if it's not worth the risk not to even deal with it. Others of you, some of you could be traveling or have travels coming up. I don't know why I'm going to tell you. Some of you, it could be within the next 3 months or the 3rd month of a new year. Whatever that's about. Okay, here we go. I think it's really hard. I get this weird energy. Like, it's not that it's weird. It's healthy. I like it. I feel like it's really hard for you to get distracted emotionally right now, Taurus. I feel like the Tauruses, the reading I'm getting for you, emotionally, some of you, it might have been because you looked at the past and now you're just going after either saving money. Clarify. Some of you, you're going after money or saving money so you can move or go on vacation. Something like move or go on vacation. Could be both. I feel like you're going to move or go on vacation. The World card is one of my moving cards. I feel like some of you are going to start putting your money, your passions, kind of focus on that. You may ignore anything that makes you feel sidetracked or slows down. I feel the need to say gains or profits right now. Anything that makes you feel like you can't tuck money away. I feel like you don't want to get off balance with that right now. Okay, show me something else for Taurus. Oh my God, you got the balance card that just showed up right to my left. Well, it's the 10 of coins, and the money's invested. The dude's saving his money. So I feel like that's what you're all about right now, Taurus. Saving money. Wait a minute. Uh-oh. While you're doing this, you may hear from somebody I feel like someone's going to try to come back towards you. For some of you, not all of you, but some of you, somebody could try to come back in if they already haven't. Because I've got the Page of Coins in reverse. Somebody wanting to get balance, offer you an emotional good time is what I'm seeing. Some of you, this could be an air sign. It could be another earth sign. Some of you, it's a fire sign, air sign. I'm feeling on that P, it's more of a love situation. Maybe it's a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but I feel like it's more earth, fire, air, whatever. Well, here we go. Give me something else for Taurus. Why are you showing me something else for Taurus? Show me these two. What's going on with these two? With these last 2 cards, what's going on? I don't think, okay, so some of you guys may get too busy saving your money, being productive, either investing more in yourself or putting more money in the bank, maybe wanting to travel or move as well. While if somebody comes towards you, I don't feel like you're going to really have I don't know if I want to say like you're going to not value the exchange. It doesn't feel like value as much as I'm going to say I feel like you don't have the time. Like you don't have the time to commit to it. Something about like you're just like, I don't have the time for this. Could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. It definitely feels like it's a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, whatever that's about. Some of you are aware that that's what you have to invest in with your money, or where you want to be comfortable, or maybe I almost feel like clarify these last two. It'll stress you out. I don't think you want to be stressed out. I feel like you're going after changes and you're moving in that direction. And if somebody comes back from the past, you don't really deal with it. Whether they start ringing your phone at night, something about nighttime. It's at night. This is a night. It's at night. I think you'd say no, or you don't answer the call. And I think you're going to know to do that. You may feel like it's just like you don't have the energy or even maybe the attachment to it anymore. Some of you could know because the communication would come in and come out. And it's like, what's the point of having this energy if you don't have to have it at all? Some of you may be aware of that. I don't see you going after it, though. I really don't see you going after it. I feel like you don't think it gives you balance. Some of you in the past, you did try to work with it or deal with it. Or you maybe did it more than once. I feel like it was more than one time you dealt with the situation until you had enough with the crappy communication. That's what I've got for you. You know, I feel like you stubbornly knew it wasn't something to move towards right now. I just feel like you stubbornly knew you couldn't work on it. This is the seven of excuse me. It's a 7 of coins in reverse. I feel like you couldn't invest in it at this time. I get this energy. Something about you were like, no, not right now. You have this not right now energies. Everything's telling me no. Or that the decision's been made. Maybe you had to make this decision. Knight of Cups reversed. Knight of Cups reversed. King of Wands reversed. It could have been a good time, an in and out thing, kind of whatever. That's what I'm seeing for Taurus. If they came back, it doesn't seem stable. And I think you're not going to let anything throw you or sidetrack you right now. I just have that weird, like you're too on, like, I don't know, like you maybe have like, I feel like laser direction. Like I keep feeling like you can't be sidetracked. You can't be, if they're over here having fun doing what they're doing on that racetrack, you're over here on your own racetrack enjoying life. Thank you for the super chat. I don't know who sent that, but thank you. Was that Salty Wisdom? She said it. Thank you, Salty Wisdom. All right, here we go. Here we go. It says psychic reader. There you go. All right. We're going to move on to the next sign, Gemini. Oh, somehow Gemini got messed up with Cancer, so I'm fixing them real quick. There we are. All right. What's coming in for the zodiac sign of Gemini? What's coming in for the zodiac sign of Gemini? These could be specific. I don't know for sure if they're gonna be. I'm just letting them rip. Whatever shows up, shows up. Some may show up very specific. Others may be very open for a lot of people to pull. I always would suggest you watch your sun, your moon, your rising. Sometimes your moon or rising will resonate more, whether it's with me or anybody else you watch. Your moon or rising can sometimes resonate more than your sun sign. Some people even get their Venus or other things, or get messages from listening to everything even. It depends on what you like to do. But I would look into the definitely your sun, moon, and rising. At least do those three. Anyways, here we go. Gemini. What's coming in, Gemini? Let's see what you get. I have to tell you, I have to tell you, Gemini, this is, I don't know who this is going to be. Just hear this out. You definitely could have a stubborn energy around you. Seven of Wands reversed, the King of Swords, and the Five of Wands. Let's keep going. I just get this weird energy. You have somebody around you who doesn't listen. Or it just, I don't like it. I really don't care for it so far. Gemini, I do feel like you're gonna see this. You're aware of this already, and I get the energy. You're not supposed to let this situation bother you. Go to the bottom. Could be around work. Could be an earth or an air sign with work as well. Because the Queen of Coins is here with the Ace of Swords. I feel like, I'm going to tell you, Gemini, I feel like Libra or Aquarius energy on this. You could feel like somebody's not being productive, whether it's at work. Show me what else is here. So what is this? And there's the Aquarius. Maybe it's a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I've got the Eight of Cups. I've got the Chariot. I got the Death card. Could be Scorpio. What I'm getting here for Gemini is it looks like there's a situation that, like, you may have somebody that you've had to tolerate with career that it's like they get away with murder. And if it's not just like them getting, what I mean by that, like they don't do anything. I feel like they press a situation or press your buttons and then they get away with more than you can. Also, I feel like this Death card, I feel like you're supposed to ignore that. Others of you, this is why I feel like you're supposed to ignore it. With the Death card, the Death card makes me feel like telling you, don't let it phase you. There's another story here. If it's not a work reading for you, some of you Geminis, it's don't let the fact that they had their eyes on other people get under your skin. If somebody was doing that, don't let that get under your skin. Somebody could have been looking and lusting at a totally different, at others versus looking at you. Some of you Geminis know about it. Ace of Swords reversed, feeling like you were cut out or knew what I feel sneakiness. I also see with the Chariot, the King of Wands, player energy, the Three of Cups. Somebody could have been playing around or dancing around, telling you the truth of what they were doing. Whether they're playing around with somebody at work, Aquarius could be doing that, or they're hiding something. Somebody's hiding something or getting away with something in your reading. I feel like it's not fair either. I just get this, it's unfair energy. Could be a man doing it. There may need to be changes. Whether this is at home, at work, it does feel like it's more work appropriate, but it could be at home as well. I don't have that many house cards. Wherever it's at, it seems like something needs to give or change. Show me something, Gemini. I feel the messages don't let it bother you mentally. Like that Death card reversed, the Eight of Swords reversed. Do not let it distract you. Just because somebody may be playing with it, Hold on. Why is the Knight? Show me. What is this? Okay, so some of you don't let it mentally disturb you. They're going to get caught. I feel the need to say, somebody could get caught. Hold on. Show me what's going on. They make, okay, this is crazy. I don't know who this is. Some of you, I've got so many weird storylines I'm feeling in your reading. So some of you guys, this could pertain to a career thing, a thing at your house, at home, with a connection you've dealt with. It could be something you've already dealt with or you're dealing with and you're trying to figure out. Others of you, it could be a friend. Somebody may try to get like you to be like detective. I feel like you're not supposed to do it. I feel like you're not supposed to even be receptive or emotionally like butt in. I feel like you're not supposed to do anything. That's like, don't do it. Don't take the bait. Whether it's a girlfriend, a guy friend, I feel the need. I think I'm going to tell you, stay out of it. Knight of Cups. I don't feel like it's worth your shit. It's not your shit to carry. Something like that. This is not something you're supposed to be carrying on your back. It's not your problem. Let it sort itself out. I think you need to not worry about it. I think you're going to need to focus more on staying grounded. From the bottom. It could be an air or earth sign around you. Air, earth, or water sign. Whoever it is, it's stressing them out. I'm done. We're going to the next cards. I don't know. That reading's kind of all over the place. Let's go to the next one. Let's see. Here we go. All right. Here we go. They're stressed out. I can tell you that they're stressed out. I know that the person's stressed out. That I feel like that's why they come to you. Like it's either they're stressed out that either they're going to get caught with what they're doing, or they want to learn more. They want you to play like they may come towards you or ask you to try to figure something. I don't know, figure something out for some of you out there. That have already happened for some. I don't know. Here we go. Gemini. What's going on for Gemini? What's the messages for Gemini? Let's see what we get. Ooh, I'm doing it. Give me more for this. What are you trying to tell me? I get this weird message. There could be a man that at some time that you worked with, I get this you're over energy. I feel like it stressed you out in the past with that eight of swords upright, but then you go to the two of coins. Then you go from that to the Knight of Wands, to the Emperor, to the Two of Cups upright, to Justice, to the Eight of Wands, to the King of Coins reversed. I get a very controlling energy. So some of you may have dealt with somebody career related or invested in somebody at some point, whether it's career or in love, because of the Two of Cups here, where I feel like they didn't really put a lot of effort in. Okay, let's keep going. They didn't put a lot of effort in. I feel like they didn't put a lot of this effort in. I feel like you had to do all this shit. I don't like this. They might not have been the best. They might have made you unhappy when they talk to you. I get this unhappy energy on this person. Very negative talk. Very negative talk. Whether it's talking under their breath around you, or whether it was like they're just negative and like it would just, come on, show me something. Show me something for Gemini. Start with the bottom. They may have tried to downplay it like you were the one that was emotionally foolish. I don't like this person. The four. Hold on. Go to the bottom. You're probably separated from them, or you're on the verge. You're either on the verge or you are. I feel like you're on the verge, or you definitely are. Most of you probably are. I get like I've had enough energy of this person. I've had enough sitting here. Whatever this is all about with the balance. Oh my God. I just feel like you weren't getting anywhere with this situation. And I think you know that. I think you know that. And I feel like they tried to act like you were the one that was being foolish emotionally. You might have dealt with somebody that tried to victimize your ass. I'm gonna be real. I feel like you might have dealt with somebody that tried to pity party you. And it most likely was a man who did it to a woman, because now the two women are upright and the man's got the sword out. It could have been a man, Aries. I mean Aries. Excuse me. I said Aries. Maybe it was a man, Aries. What the man, fire sign? I don't know why I said Aries, but I've also got, I meant to say air sign. Gemini, another Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Two of Swords. Definitely could have been that, or a fire sign, earth sign, the world card. I feel like you want to move away from this. You want to move away from this. Either you knew you had no choice but to move away from this, and you did, or that, like, I feel like it took a while to come. Somebody had to come to their senses and say, F this. Or if they treated you that way, they treated you a certain way, if they just kind of, made you wonder what was going on, it was probably better for you that it was taken away. This is strange. Hold on. Some of you could also clarify that. Some of you could start talking with somebody new eventually here soon. I've got the Knight of Cups and the Two of Wands. Some new communication could come in, some new playful communication. And it starts with the 7 to the 4. Some of you, it could be around, they don't live far. I get they're close by. Something about this Queen of Coins in reverse, the 7 and this 2, they're not far away. Whether it's they live close by, they work close by, something like that. Definitely could be around work. Some of you are going to have some big decisions coming up with work as well. All right, let's keep going. You came flying out. So if you are doing something work related, don't focus on any hassles. Just get done what you need to get done. Don't pick up anybody else's problems or the weight of other people. Don't do other people's work. Some Gemini out there, don't let anybody make you do their work. Do your work, and don't make somebody put an overload of work or effort. I feel like you've already had to struggle with this, why does it feel like it has happened at home and outside of home? I don't know, but it feels like it's happened everywhere on you. And now it's time for you to make the right judgment and pick up things or let things go so they can handle their own stuff. I feel like you need to let people work out their own stuff. You get a lot of air on you. Figure out their own victories. Don't work on somebody who's doing some talk. Don't help somebody that's being toxic. I feel like you have a toxic individual around you that expects too much of you. And I feel like you're not supposed to entertain it. I feel like you're not supposed to entertain it. I have to be real. Whether it's work, home, whatever it is. That's what I got for Gemini. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. I just feel like somebody's gonna have a rude awakening. I kept seeing the Knight of Wands right here and the Devil card. I don't know where it is in here now. There it is. Look at that. It only took two pulls. The Devil, and I just dropped a bunch of the cards. I kept seeing the Knight of Wands and the Devil, and the energy I'm feeling on that isn't good. Like, and it feels like whatever it is, the person's gonna get reprimanded or pulled aside. It doesn't feel like it's the Gemini. It honestly feels like somebody around you. Or somebody wants you to do that, be able to get in front of somebody for somebody. What the hell just happened? That was strange. I lost my lights. Hold on. Oh, no. Did it fix itself? All right. Yeah, I lost my power. Kaboom. Just like that. We're back. We're live. All right. Okay. Here we go. Cancer. Cancer. Oh, yeah. Cancer, baby. Here we go. Cancer. What's coming in for you? Gonna get whatever you can for those that watch now or later. Cancer signs. I'm gonna say something ironic. You may get word from an ex or hear about an ex. Could be if you were a Cancer sign that dealt with another water sign. Somebody could want to. I feel like you're gonna hear something. Some of you, this might have already happened. Some of you might hear something now. Pisces or Scorpio energy, whatever. If you dealt with a Pisces or Scorpio, I don't know. That's what it's showing me so far. Somebody brings them up to you, maybe. I don't know. Here we go. Or you hear. I keep getting the moon energy. And I had the Scorpio energy too. Oh, let's see what happens. What's in here for Cancer? You keep showing water card one night. So there could be somebody you dealt with, whether it's a fire sign or a water sign, that is like wanting to know what you're up to. I feel like somebody's sitting back wondering what you're doing. This person may feel like things haven't changed. This person may still be suffering as well emotionally and trying to hide that. I'm going to tell you, I get the Ace of Wands. I don't usually do this. I get it's a man. That I feel like a man's doing this to a Cancer woman. There could be the opposite stories. There could be a man that is feeling like somebody they dealt with emotionally doesn't change. Whatever. Here we go. Doesn't get grounded. Palace of Wands reversed. Start with that one. Somebody could feel like somebody needs to stay at a distance. The Devil's reversed, or they don't want them to come around. They don't want to play with it. Knight of Wands is reversed. It's a past person, whether it's a fire, water sign. Somebody doesn't want them to come around. It doesn't have to be that sign, but the energy it's showing me is I've got everything. I've got fire, water, earth, air, but I've got mostly fire, water, and earth. somebody doesn't want to be fooled or lied to. And I feel like they know that it's better that they move. I feel like this is you. I feel like Cancer, you know you move, whether you're a woman or a man. Hermit's a man. The Judgment card, it's showing a beautiful woman at the top with like guides. I feel like you, whether you're a woman or man, you know you made the right decision with this King of Coins to kind of move on or not reconcile a situation. This has to do with some of you might have thought about starting over and might have. This isn't going to be everybody's message, but some of you may have started this part. Some of you may have thought of starting over, or did start to communicate. Could have been with a Sagittarius. I get Sagittarius or air sign. King of Swords, maybe another Cancer. Show me something. Somebody said somebody moved away from it, or just it didn't go anywhere. Is what this tells me. This didn't really go where you were hoping for it to go. Whether it was you or them, whoever that was for. I'm telling you, it didn't manifest. Look at that's the Eight of Cups reversed, and the star came out. Maybe they were in Aquarius. I don't know. Look, the Six of Wands reversed. Maybe they were Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Holy crap! It was not gonna go forward. Came to a completion. You might have been with this person for 7 years or several months ago. It feels like several years ago. I'm gonna say what I'm getting on here. Could have been 7 or 14 years or longer. Somebody felt like they couldn't commit to this. That's what it's showing me. Like they couldn't commit to it, or emotionally they weren't communicating about if they did want to commit to it. Whatever this is. King of Wands, Queen of Swords. Whether she didn't do it, he didn't do it. I really don't know. But look at it was like nobody opened up nobody was expressive about what they truly wanted. Or one wanted to be, but the other one was not expressing it, or was unsure of what they wanted. That's what it shows me. Somebody couldn't pick a door, or if it was the right decision. Or then some of you, they might have picked a different door versus you. Hold on. Give me clarification on the death and the 2. Show me why. Somebody may have made you feel like they treated you like a second place option. 2 of Wands, the Knight of Coins reversed, the Death card, Faith, the 10 of Swords to the 8 of Swords. I do think if you know that this happened, you would have to know this. Don't make this your reading. If that makes sense, it's because you found out. You had to have found. There's no way you didn't find out. Jumped. What is it? The Emperor, the Palace of Coins. Somebody may have moved towards a different scenario or relation. I get like a relationship. Another woman even. I feel like somebody started somewhere else. Page of Coins reverse or stopped with you. Queen of Wands and was stubbornly hiding. I feel like you dealt with somebody who's hiding a person. They might have lived far away at first, whatever that's. I'm done. It's getting too much. I'll give you a little bit more. I don't know. That may be only make what makes sense to you. Take the parts that may make sense. Never force it. Only take what you may be aware of or what you're trying to learn and see if it fits. Let me see if I can get you anything else with these, Cancer. Here we go. Whether it's a water sign you walked away from or a fire sign that you walked away from, vice versa. It could be the opposite way. I just kind of feel like it may be a little opposite for some. Here we go. Show me something else for Cancer. Somebody's not communicating with somebody. I just keep getting that card. Not moving towards them, not working with them, not dealing with them. So there could be show me the signs. So far it's fire, earth, water sign. I feel like it's a Pisces. The high priestess could be Cancer or Pisces. I feel like it's a Pisces or a fire sign you're not communicating with, and you know they're toxic as hell. It's Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. If it's an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but I'm really getting Pisces, Cancer energy on that high priestess reversed. You might have had to move away from somebody that you knew was never going to change, or that had addictions, is what this tells me. I feel like you had to move on. That's what I'm seeing. Look at this shit. The devil's over here. I feel like they never grew up. And that's why you had to get away, whoever that's for. I feel like you matured. You went towards victories. Look at this. I feel like this is you, because you knew that was the better judgment. While they're stuck. With what? Look at this. I'm going to show you. With making decisions, 2 of Wands, because they keep showing up in that energy. The devil's energy, whoever that's for. That's if you were in a relationship and you know somebody was stuck. I'm not going to say, I don't feel like these were light addictions. These feel like they were addicted to something. Here we go. Let's keep going. All right, let's go. Oh, shit. Leo in a minute. I need some juice. The devil was showing up too much. I feel like somebody hasn't changed the habits. Like bad habits. Not smoking and not having a drink here and there. I'm talking going worse than that. That devil wouldn't leave me alone. I didn't like that. It was like, what the fuck? And it felt like you knew that they won't change, because the hangman showed up upright. I'm good. I'm good with that. Leo in a second. Thought I had one. Yeah, whatever. Leo. What's coming in for Leo? Thank you for being here and hitting the like button. Appreciate it. If you're wondering what the shirt says, I'll show it one more time. There you go. This is very old. Just don't wear it very often. A lot of you Leos are going to try to start moving towards getting more either grounded or focusing on work more. Some of you could be either working more hours or picking up more hours, or feeling like you should be doing that. I don't know why. If you're a man, I feel like that's how you feel. But if you're a woman, I feel like you might feel like you don't have enough hours in the day to get all the things done that you want to get done for a Leo woman. Okay. Here we go. Leo, what's the message? Why do you keep showing me the Chariot for Leo? Some of you are going to start manifesting in a direction that you need to I feel like you need to head in. I feel like you've been on, I don't want to say trial, but you've been on this path for a while. Some of you could need or want to plan a trip too. All right, let's keep going. It might entail saving some money. So either somebody could want you to come towards them, or you could want to go towards somebody, Leo. This may not. I'm gonna be real. I don't feel like this has shown up yet. Give it within 3 months. I guarantee for a Leo, woman or man, give it within 3 months. This is gonna show up. I trust spirit that much to say that. Like, whoa. Here we go. And there's the 3. Oh my God. 3 of coins. 1, 2, 3. Maybe you got to save your money for 3 months, or plan. Plan it ahead of time. Cool. Here we go. Oh my God, Leo. If you could get any more clarification on a reading, tell me about it. Who came flying out next to it? You did, Leo. Whether you're a man building up the course of direction, that you're either going to head to a vacation or someone's going to want you to travel towards them or vice versa. So I'm going to tell you, this could be I either late spring or towards the end of summer. I feel like the end of summer, whatever. Here we go. Show me something for Leo. Someone's going to have to make a decision. Two of Swords. We're going to clarify that. Clarify it for Leo. Any clarification for the Two of Swords for Leo? Ooh, they just keep flying out. You, Leo, you might be the one that has to make the decision. You keep showing up in your reading like powerfully. So some of you are trying to manifest more money or more stability right now. Definitely more money. Others of you, there's two messages. You're going to either start manifesting money, or it's just money is very attractive right now on you. Money's going to start coming in. Show me something else. I do feel the need to say, watch out. Watch out. Make sure you're learning from, I got to show you. Make sure you're learning from look at this shit. Leo, make sure you're learning from the past. Don't deal with any deceptive, cheating ass bullshit. Don't let anything throw you off target right now, Leo. Keep your eye on the prize. Know the judgments you've already had to deal with. And don't let anything kind of distract you, my Leos. Don't lie about it. And I feel like you just need to move on with your faith. If there were things that needed to be cut out or that were stressing you out, whether it was finances or people or a specific person, I feel like you're not going to deal with it. I feel like you said goodbye to this. I feel like you had no choice. I feel like you knew you had to let it go, or you just had to accept that it's not going to be a problem. I like that. I really like that so far. I want to keep going. I'm going to keep going. I'm liking this. Why do I feel the need to tell you? Why were you not shocked? Why were you not shocked about it? Why did you know? Why did you know that probably you couldn't focus on it? Something about, I feel like you knew you had to go to work or start investing more in yourself and not worrying about things that are around you that stress you out or don't bring in pure balance. I feel like you were aware of that. I feel like you were starting to mostly get back to yourself, or you have been. Show me something else for Leo. I'm only giving you that one shuffle. Show me something else for Leo. What's here? Some of you, it's been a long, patient road. You've had to be patient about this situation and trust it. I'm going to tell you, you had to be patient and just trust it. I feel like that's I'm not going to ruin this message. That's what I'm going to give you for those. We're going to go to the other cards. There we go. Let's see what you get out of that. Some of you had to learn to become more patient with yourself, patient with people of the past, and not really worry about things. Not let things get in your way kind of energy. And I also did get that energy where like the guys are trying to pick up more motivation career-wise while the women are probably being a little more productive right now, the Leo women, but they're not feeling like they're getting everything they want done in a day or having enough time. That's what I was getting in the beginning. Here we go. Let's go to Leo again. Let's go. Hopefully these are making, like, ringing a bell for you guys. Let's go. Leo, what's coming in? What's coming in for the zodiac sign of Leo? I feel like you're going to work. Some of you are going to go to work. Some of you are going to, I feel like that's what you're traveling towards. Others of you could be traveling towards working on I feel like you're going to start really investing in the plans or the destinations you want to land at ahead or stay in front of. I feel like you have a very strategic mindset right now, but I also feel like you may also have the option. Some of you could have the option to, or have many options coming up. Clarify why why it's like that. Why those came out after the Three of Cups. With the so what's going on? So some of you are going to either decide, do I want to focus on career or do I want to focus on love? Or I'm focusing on career and I'm moving in that direction. I want love, but then the Five of Swords with the Death. Why is the Lover's upright? Clarify the Death and the Lover's upright, please. Let's hear from Leo. Whatever it is, I'm going to show. I got to see it. So some of you could be focused on your career moves or wanting to see things better in career or even moving. I feel moving or traveling energy on you soon. You may travel and you may end up somewhere where you have the option. I don't feel like you give it enough attention. What are you trying to tell me? What are you trying to hold on. This I have to. Let's see what we have. Okay, so some of you, it could feel like something where whatever you're doing for yourself, you don't have time to commit to love for a little while, Leo. I have to say what the cards are showing me. I feel like it's like you may not have the time, temperance. I just feel like you don't have the time. The Hangman. I just emotionally, I don't think you're wanting to. Some of you, the message is you don't want to wait, or I have to say this. You don't have time for love right now. I do feel like you want it. I have to be real. I feel like you really do want it. Why is the Devil here? Career or being motivated is more important, or going towards what you want to see happen for yourself. I don't feel like you're playing with love right now. I feel like you're trying to stay in with happiness. A lot of you are going to be single for a little while versus trust a love situation. Some of you, I'm getting kind of weird energy where some of you could have fun sex with somebody, but then you focus back on what you want to focus on. You're not really, I don't feel like you build with love. I feel like, look at this. I don't feel like you build with love. I feel like you're like, nope, it was fun, but I know what I've got to fight for. It's work and celebrations or career. Jump. What do you got? Leo. We're going to end it with this, whatever it is. Thank you for the super chat. What are you moving towards? You're moving towards trusting the process right now, Leo. And it's definitely career oriented and just going in that direction. That's like huge for Leo, whether you're a woman or a man. Oh my God, we're done. We're done. Oh, I'm done. There you go, Leo. You're all about it. I don't feel like you want to deal with heartbreaks or separations right now. I think you're wiser than that. I think Cancer picked up the same kind of energy in a different read. Cancer was wise enough not to deal with a toxic ex or party or person, whether it was two people or one, or found the toxic truth about a situation. That's for Cancer. I hopped into Cancer's energy, and the devil's just like, "Hi, I'm back, bitch." Like, no, get out of here. All right, let's go. Let's go to the next zodiac sign. All right, Virgo. Whoa, what's going on with Virgo's energy? What's coming in? What's coming in for Virgo? Some Virgos, if you're single, you could be upset that it feels like that options aren't showing up. Don't get bitter. Don't get stuck on shit like that. If you're a single Virgo, don't get stuck on that energy. I get that energy of like, why isn't it my turn? Why is the sky blue? Oh my God, the sun card. Like it's all like the happiness isn't here. It's all fucking cloudy out. Don't be bitter. Don't. That's not going to be for every Virgo, but that's for some Virgos out there. Some Virgos need to focus more on being happy, or that they can manifest happiness, whatever that's about. If you're out there and you go back and forth with how you feel with your happiness, the only person that can change how you feel inside is you. That's going to be a hard message for some, especially if they're like kind of resisting the positive energy. They're going to hate that fucking message. I know that. They're going to hate that. No. It's going to be hard to face. Here we go. Stubbornly hard to admit. Here we go. Stubborn. What's here for Virgo? What's the message? What's coming in? So your hope, I feel like in your hopes, you're wanting to see balance. Faith card, in your hopes, you're wanting to see balance come in. And I was going to say it and it jumped in my hand. Virgo, some of you are hoping, or, you know, like wishing on a star, wonder where you are. Some of you are in that energy. I have to be real. You're not seeing it show up, or you're not feeling like it's coming. Maybe you're not feeling like you're coming. Fuck. What do you want me to tell you? Some of you are just sitting there waiting for this decision or this to show up. I feel like this is you waiting for it to show up. You know, some of you had a lot of battles that may have made you felt ungrounded, or that might have just felt incomplete or unfair in life. Whoa, what is this about? Give me something else for Virgo. Could have been around kids. I just saw the page of I just saw Earth sign page of Pentacles reverse. Could have been around children. Three of Swords. I feel like you've had enough. You have this like, I've had enough energy. Three of Swords and Death. Some of you could have had enough. Some of you could have had a lot of shit happen in life. Had to revisit a lot of painful things, or have faith with situations. And I do feel like this was out of your control. What is that? I got to see what it is on the ground. Okay, there goes my power again. What the fuck? Every time I move, I can't get it back on. Did I unplug something? I don't think I did. What the hell? Did that unplug? Maybe. Yeah. All right, here we go. Here we go. You've got the page, the Palace of Wands. Emotionally, some of you may have felt like, why did I have to go through so many sacrifices in life? I'm going to be honest with you. What it's telling me is that with the Three of Swords reversed, so much heartbreak, the Death card reversed, the King of Cups reversed. Like, why did I have to go through so much heartbreak in my life? Why did things have to be off balance? I feel like if that's what you've dealt with, they're not going to stay like that. I get this weird energy like you need to focus on high hopes. High emotional aspects. Hold on. Some of you are trying to emotionally let go of something from the past. Some of you, the message is weird. Like, the message I'm getting is you need to get grounded and fight for what makes you happy with inside of what you're passionate about, or emotionally not feel repressed about things that were. That Death card makes me feel like something with the Three of Swords and the King of Cups reversed, that something was out of your control. I feel like something was taken. Whether it was cut away from you. Could have been a relationship. It definitely could have been a child. Whether it was taken from you or they don't communicate with you. What is this? I feel like it's whatever this is. I feel like you think about it all the time. You feel it all the time. All the time. Emotionally, you feel it all the time. So some of you, you're worried about your children, or you're worried about the past that people died. I'm going to be real with what I'm getting on this. Worried about something, and it's children's written all over this, of the past. You really need to focus on your stability. Stress about your stability. Stick with your faith and your trust and your wisdom. Your messages move towards that. Be strong and bold. The Emperor, I feel the need to tell you to be strong and bold. And don't feel like, don't think, some of you need to hear, don't feel like things are always going to get worse. Wherever that's for. I feel like you need to just, if you feel that way with that Queen of Wands energy, if your heart feels hurt, cut that feeling away from you, from your heart, from your thoughts. I'm going to tell you, it's better to work towards what you want to manifest. Or some of you, it's work towards your faith, your intuition, and things that are going to, I feel the need to say, lift up your spirits at this time. Whoever that's for. That may be very specific, Virgo. All right. I don't know. I don't know if I'm getting this tonight. I don't know. This seems different. All right, let's keep going. Virgo. What's going on with Virgo? What's coming in for Virgo? Okay. What's the message for the zodiac sign of Virgo? You really got to focus on things that you can invest in right now. Some of you, I'm getting the message right off the bat. Don't let anything pull you down or make you feel upset. I feel like that's the mess. I've got the Ace of Coins. The things that are going to make you feel productive or happy, keep your focus on those right now. Not anything that's going to hurt you right now. This is not for you right now. That energy, I just feel like I got to tell you, stay away. No. I feel like you need to focus on the Ace of Coins, your foundations, the things you want to see come work out the right way. And you got the 10 of Coins on the opposite side. I feel like you cannot be distracted about things that, clarify. You can't be distracted. Some of you can't be distracted or fooled with knowing what isn't going to be helpful to focus on. Don't focus on anything that's going to, I feel the need to say, that's going to upset you. Emotionally, block it out. Something about don't let it get to you emotionally. Some of you are trying to work through this now, Virgo. I feel like you're trying to get on. Make sure you're getting plenty of sleep. Also, you guys could end up, some of you, I feel this weird thing where it's like you could want to start a business, Virgo, or you could be wanting to travel. And I feel like the travels may be necessary for some of you. It may help you lift up your spirit. I feel like your spirits are hurting right now. I feel like you're trying to get your spirits in balance. Whoever this Virgo, the message is for Virgo. I feel like that's what you're trying to build towards. I feel like you're trying to do that, Virgo. I really feel like you're trying to do that. And you know it needs to be done, or you need to run towards that direction. You want that. I feel like the balance is a necessity. Like it's necessary for you. And it could have been because of things that were very hard to deal with. Letting go of somebody, whether it was letting go of an ex, letting go of a situation that hurt, whether it's a love situation that hurts you, whether it's a family situation that hurts you, that could be brother, sister, cousin, whatever that is. It could also be the passing of family that you're trying to get over. What's going on? Just be patient with yourself. the message for you is you got to stay patient with yourself. Keep trying to manifest your patience and just make that decision for Virgo. Is what I've got the star card reversed. Be patient with yourself. You can overcome something about you. You can emotionally overcome a situation. It may not feel like you're getting to the victory you want, whether it's in love or getting strong enough to accept a situation. You will move on. You will persevere is what I'm getting the message. Whether it was a love situation or someone that you miss and love. I feel like you need to hear you're going to get over it. Whoever that's for, you'll get over it. It just feels like it's delayed, like it's not happening. As everything takes time, and you're entitled to as much time as you need because everybody goes through different things in life. All right, that's what I got for Virgo. Here we go. Oh, man, that was tough. Okay. I'm going to say one more thing to Virgo. Where is it? I think you came out. I'm almost positive you came out. Where are you? I don't know. Let me just pick it up. You're in here somewhere. Okay. Where's the Virgo card that I want? Is it in here? If this is how you've been feeling, you're going to get strong enough to build out of the situation. Truth and clarity just came out for the Virgo. I do want to tell you, I feel like you're going to get strong enough to somebody needs to overcome something that has been really hard to overcome, a Virgo. You won't be stuck anymore. The Hangman, it's just repeating the message I already had for you. I wanted to see your card, pull it out, and tell you that I feel like you'll get there. Like you just got to hold on. But I think I'm telling you, you just may have to be a little more patient, might have to make that decision. It will balance itself out. Some of you, it could be you could be stressed out about money as well. Love and money is what else it's saying. That's what I got for Virgo. Some of you, it's a mom that's been stressed out. The Empress is in reverse. That's what I've got for Virgo. That's what I got. All right. Let's go to Libra in a second. Thanks, guys. Please remember to hit that like button. Subscribe if you like the content. I feel like I'm not doing a good job tonight. I'm a little tired, so I feel like it's not helping. I don't feel like it's making sense to people. But hey, sometimes it makes more sense when you feel that way. Maybe who knows? All right. Some of you Libras, you're either going to be very good communicators or you're not going to want to communicate with a specific individual. I get so many messages on your energy. Either you're going to be very good communicators right now, you're not going to want to communicate with a specific individual, or you're going to get brand new communication. You're all over the place with those two cards I saw. Hold on. Some of you could have been hoping to see career improvements too, whatever that's about. Whether you just did see career improvements or maybe you've been wanting to see that. Let's see what's going on. Virgo. I almost said Virgo. Maybe you've been wanting to get it grounded. Some of you could have missed out you could have had a delayed flight or travel. I'm going to show you. Something could have been delayed in travel. Look at this, bottom of the deck. Here we go. Libra. What's the message for Libra? What's coming in for it? I have to. It wanted to jump over my hand. Somebody may have had a delay in plans or a change in plans. That could have showed up. May have tried to visit somebody, or somebody may have wanted you to visit them. I feel like something from your past was meant to come back towards you, or you were meant to go back towards it, and it didn't happen. I get this crumbled energy, the pallets of coins, like it didn't work. Whatever. It didn't work. The balance, I feel like somebody missed the boat. They missed the boat, missed the plane, whatever. Here we go. 10 of coins. Reversed. Somebody might have left a job or started somewhere new in a job. What? I feel like somebody started somewhere new in a job. Somebody could have felt stuck, or like a job came to an ending and they had to start all over. Whoever that's for, Libra. Somebody could just be emotionally and mentally exhausted from the career they do. Why do I get the energy like somebody's like, I don't feel like it's significant, whatever that's about. Here we go. Like they don't appreciate it. So there's a Libra out there that can feel like they don't appreciate the job, or they need to move on. I get this move on energy, like you want to move on from something, or you might have had to. Some of you, why do I feel like it felt like you were at a crossroads or a dead end with a career, or something like it might have felt that way? Some of you, if it wasn't feeling like that, it could have felt like you were out of the loop, like you weren't being told something at this career. Okay, well, why? Give me something else for Libra. Why does it seem like you felt like you were trying to get balance, but it was like you weren't getting closure? Some of you weren't getting closure with career or love. Career or love, I feel like you weren't getting closure or the communication you wanted. You may have felt like they were kind of emotionally manipulating a situation. This could have been around, definitely could have been around a love situation. It might have made you feel drained or just disconnected. You could feel like somebody became resentful around you, and Libra, your energy shows up in that 3 of Swords. So either somebody felt like you became resentful towards them, or vice versa. When it came to communication, it doesn't look like the people were fighting for it. I feel like you've had no choice but to release the anxiety, or not wanting to be depressed about it, whatever that's about. So this feels like you're not wanting to be mentally restricted or upset. Kind of the wheel reverse, letting be what's be. If it's not going to come correct, it's not going to come correct, and just having that mindset. I'm going to show you. If it's not going to move towards you, I feel like you're okay with it, whatever that's about. Let's keep going. Let's keep going, Libra. Show me something else for Libra. This may have been a decision that was hard to do, and I feel like it was your decision that was hard to do, and you knew if you didn't do it, you were lying to yourself. I have to be honest with what I'm seeing. I feel like you are aware of it. You may feel like something dropped off. Emotionally, I feel like you still were connected or wanted to work with a situation or seeing a scenario happen. But at the end of the day, there wasn't enough clarification, communication, or patience between you and another. It's probably why it stopped having excitement, fun completely. Might have felt out of whack, out of balance. That's what I'm seeing for Libra so far. Anything else for Libra? What's coming in? Some of you Libras are accepting and knowing a situation is over and behind you. Whoever that's for, that could be in so many different areas. I'm not even going to try to clarify that part. That tells me you've accepted something. 8 of Coins reversed. 8 of Swords reversed. The World reversed. I totally feel like you let something be what it is, or let it go. Some of you, it's an earth sign, fire sign. Earth sign, fire sign, air sign that you were in love with. I'm going to tell you, if it was a water sign, it was probably Cancer. That you're emotionally detached from, whatever sign it was. For some of you, if it was Earth, it could have been Virgo. You've moved on. I feel like there was too much pain in the situation. Show me what that is. When it came to having celebrations or getting the outcome you were looking for, I feel like whatever came to a halt, you accepted it for what it was, that there was no victory here. I don't feel like you liked it either. I feel like you felt like you were being lied to. I got to be honest with you. I feel like you knew you were being lied to. Ugh. All right, let's keep going. Give me something positive if you can. Like, what is going on? I feel like it's just pulling in energy you guys have dealt with. Maybe a little bit of future energy, but I don't feel a lot of it right now. I feel like it's stuff that you've dealt with and had to face or overcome. Should have made it like the what you've overcome reading. All right, here we go. Here we go. Let's hear for Libra. I feel like you're going to stay dedicated to stability and happiness for a while. Some of you have been trying to get you. Some of you have been focused or trying to fight for happiness for yourself. Some of you try to stay happy, but you know you have those moments where you're unhappy. Is what I'm feeling. I feel your energy right now, Libra. Between these two cards, the sun and the stability, I feel like you strive for it, but you have the good and bad days more than you'd like to admit, and you know it. Oh, what the hell? Shuffle. Give me something for Libra. Here we go. It's coming in. I'm going to give them to you. There's a whole bunch. Start from the bottom. You're moving on from either some of you, it's emotionally. If you felt emotionally attacked or stuck, I feel like you felt like you moved towards somebody who emotionally manipulated you. I have to be. I'm done. I'm so over this reading. I was hoping it was going to be good, but I've got the Queen of Cups, the Six of Swords, and it's like the Queen of Cups is reversed. I feel like you felt emotionally attacked, or you moved towards somebody who wouldn't emotionally be receptive. Open up, be there. Three of Wands reversed. You also may have felt like they were. You also may have felt like they were giving their offer somewhere else. Some of you may have known that. This could have been 3 years ago. I have this 3 years, maybe 6 years ago. Two of Cups reversed. It used to, I feel like it did stress you out mentally and emotionally at one point. But I feel like you started to trust yourself and recognize something needed to be released or cut out. Something was making you feel ungrounded when it came to having a celebration. So what did you do? You said, I'm going to release myself from this energy. Two of Wands. I feel like you knew that was the best outcome. Go to the bottom. Some of you had to block or ignore the situation. I feel like I swear to God, I feel like you know that whatever was removed from you or you had to move away from, you had to accept it. You have like, I had to accept this and I had to ignore it. That made me feel like double ignore energy. Kind of want to run away from it or move to better things kind of energy. Not be mentally trapped or worried. Not have your heart feel like it's in the fucking toilet. Some of you try to be patient with it, or you've been trying to be patient with seeing victories come in. Show me something else for Libra. Some of you, I have to tell you what I'm getting. Some of you women feel like you were emotionally manipulated by a man, and it messed with your foundations or your mental for a little while. And I feel like you're getting your balance back and you're getting clarity that you know this, or you've had clarity. You also could have new things, new excitement things coming towards you, or you getting balance. It's slowly arriving. I feel like showing up, something wanting to come towards you or play, build with you. I feel like you could have a new connection come in. Not everybody, but some of you. This reading, it would depend on how far you're into this. If it's the ex, you don't trust them, or you wouldn't even tolerate it. I feel like you don't even you're not attracted to it anymore. Definitely not attracted to this anymore. The wheels reversed, the 7 of Wands. It doesn't feel like you'd commit to something you've already dealt with. I feel like it taught you a lesson or made you stronger and showed you how to move on. Kind of showed your worth. And now you're looking for new excitement, a new king to play with, King of Wands energy. And you're not wanting to be stuck on things of the past. You may get communication too. Or you just learned how not to stress on situations and take care. Just focus on yourself or the things around you that mean something. And just look at the past and let it be what it is. That's what I got for Libra. Whoa. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. We're going to do Scorpio. Thanks, everybody, for being here. I know it's late. I appreciate it. Scorpio. Just a minute. I need something to drink. I need some fruit punch. Ooh, that is fruity as hell. I don't even like it. It's like a weird zing. Like, I think the ice melted too much. Even if it didn't, I don't care for that fruit punch. It's like a healthy one, and I'm like, ugh. It's like too tropical tasting. It has like this Florida's natural fruit splash. Let me show you. It's down here. It's down here. I don't care for that. I think it tastes like ass. Well, I can't say ass, but it tastes gross. Maybe ass was the wrong word. Okay, but let's move on to Scorpio. Here we go. What's the message? What's coming in for Scorpio? What's coming in for Scorpio? I'm gonna drink it still because it's what I have down here to drink. I'll deal with it. It's not that good. I wouldn't recommend buying that one unless you like some really fruity stuff. Here we go. Scorpio, one more. Completions. Some of you are going to go focus on completions. Some of you won't overthink a situation. Could be with a earth sign, fire sign, air sign. I don't feel like you overthink it or let it upset you and rent any space in your head. I get this weird energy like you're not going to let a situation rent any space in your head anymore. Whenever you decided to do that, you decided to do that. I'm not going to put a time frame on that, but I'm going to tell you, it feels like it's a woman that did this. Male. I feel like you've completed something. You're not going to put the effort in, or you felt like it wasn't putting the effort in towards you or with you, more with you. Something about it wasn't doing something with you, and that's why it's not with you now. Ace of Swords to the Tower reverse. Definitely as a man. I feel like you had to leave a man behind, or a man. I feel like some of you had to know that it wasn't something to let it ride your anxiety. It just wasn't working. This is like it just didn't work. And I feel like you were aware of it. So some of you were aware of a situation, whatever sign you dealt with, it wasn't making you happy. I feel like it wasn't making you happy. It may have felt like I just get like things weren't changing, or emotionally. You may have dealt with somebody that had a lot of, I'm going to tell you, you may have dealt with somebody with mental health issues. Mental health issues may have gotten in the way of their happiness in the past. And I feel like that's something they need to like invest in. I'm done. Work on. I think that's the 3. Is that the 3? No, it's the 8. Somebody needs to invest in their happiness. So why do I get the energy like you're investing in your happiness, but you may have dealt with whatever sign, earth sign, fire sign, maybe. There's a lot of earth and fire here and air. Whatever sign you may have dealt with, you were investing in yourself, and they need to learn how to invest in themselves. That's what I got. Here we go. Somebody knows that's the decision that needed to be had. you go through this door, I'll go through that door kind of energy. And I don't see a reconciliation energy. Not for this one. Show me something else. What's coming? What do we got? Somebody was not very honest with communication or very grounded. And I think you became aware of it. Or that's how you looked at it. Somebody may try to fool you in love. I feel like somebody tried to fool you in love, and I don't think it worked. And I do feel like it was somebody trying to stress you out, or I feel like you're a woman and you dealt with a man. I don't care what sign it is, earth sign, air sign, water sign, fire sign. That's what I feel like. I feel like they try to get in the way of your manifestations, and you said hell to the no. I'm going to still build towards my manifestations. Okay, bottom, you got victory. Somebody could have tried to, somebody was like a road, you might have had like a roadblock in your way for a while. I don't feel like they're there anymore, but I do feel like they were toxic and they were a liar, or they were doing some shady shit. That's shady ass energy. That's a shady ass person. I landed right on the shady. And now they're behind you, whatever that's about. I feel like you've cut them out. You've known to make that judgment. You don't talk to them, or if they tried to come in, they might have tried to come in emotionally from a distance. And I get aggravated energy. This man's aggravated or came at you with some dumb shitty text. The wheel. Somebody may have tried to tell you you can't do it without, this is you can't do it without me energy. F you. There's somebody that may have, I feel like whether they kicked you out or you kicked them out, whoever said this, somebody did this to somebody. Somebody was like, oh yeah, I get this page of coins. You need me. You have to build with me. You have to have faith in the situation. Well, you're like, yeah, I'll move my ass away from you faster, fast as hell. You're not moving towards it. You're not moving towards it. I feel like you knew that it was destructive. The 10 of Wands is in reverse. It was damage control when it came to having the celebrations or the love. And you might have fought for it. It's just repeating itself. Justice, lovers reversed. They may have liked to have a lot of sex. They could have been. I feel like they were all about. They might have tried to trap you with sex. I'm gonna say trap you with sex, thinking they could do that. And I feel like they were very. I feel like you dealt with somebody that hid a persona of who they were, maybe like an alter ego, even a different personality. I'm gonna say wounds. What the? And that's why you walked away, and that's probably why you had to let it go or see it for yourself. You had to walk away from somebody that was emotionally wounded. I feel like trauma bond. Not work with it. Knight of Swords reversed. I feel like you dealt with somebody that was stuck, and you started to witness it and see what it was. They might have also liked to play with drama in the past. I don't feel like they've learned from the past. Whoever you dealt with, I really don't feel like they've learned how to get balance with the past. Queen of Cups, they're all emotionally screwed up because it's reversed. And I think they try. I have to tell you, I think they were hoping they could. I get this, like they didn't think something about they were hoping that they could stay attached or latched on to you when you were like, nope, hell to the no. Two of Cups reversed. No secret. You had to cut them out or see a situation for what it was. Scorpio. Let's keep going. We're going to the other cards. You could also be very, very, you could be investing in your money, in your health. Going to tell you right now, I don't feel like you're investing in the late night conversations with somebody. This may be very specific. I feel like if you entertained it, you'd be like, you a lying ass bitch kind of energy. I think you would know that too. I don't think you want to entertain somebody. I think somebody may have crossed the line. I get this, like somebody crossed the line, the wheel. We're going to shuffle that though. I want to start to shuffle for you on that. Let's shuffle. That feels correct. I don't want to keep going. I want to see what else you get. As far as a reconciliation, They could definitely be a water earth sign, by the way. I have earth, air, water. I have too much water and earth at the top. Double earth, double water, one air, but the air's lying. A liar. Somebody trying to get away with bite off more than they can chew. Do shit behind your back kind of energy. That's why the wheel's reversed. I feel like was it worth fighting for? The answer's no. After my shuffle, the answer's no. It was not worth fighting for. I feel like this person doesn't know how to fight for themselves. They may tell themselves with their imagination that they're over the past. They're full of shit. They're still stuck in some toxic ass bullshit. They might have felt abused since childhood. Done. I'm over this reading. And I feel like you're not going to let anything disturb your peace or your celebration right now. I feel like you're rushing towards things that are going to make you committed or happy. I feel like these are the things you're working with. I feel like you knew this person hasn't grown up since childhood or hasn't learned how to get enlightened or move out of their own goddamn way. And you're not going to let that disturb your victory. Or it might have taken a little bit of time and then realized I don't have the patience because this person doesn't know how to get balanced. That's what I got for you. That's probably why the world's reversed and you said no. And if you think you're going to come in with this or try to offer sex, I'm going to be too busy working on myself or working on what I want. And I feel like that's what you had to do. They may try to come at you with communication. I don't think it's going to work. I feel like it's not going to work. I feel like they're a joker. I feel like this person's a joker and you're going to tell them no or just tell them to back off. I don't see you doing it. I don't see you wanting to be frustrated by this person. You don't want to be frustrated by it. I think it's behind you. A lot of you guys have behind you energy tonight. Like you're not going to tolerate things that are intolerable. That one's very specific. That somebody was intolerable. Go under it. Go on, keep going. Intolerable, not worth playing with. And you know that. You know that now, and you can't say you don't. It's like if you had to climb the ladder and see it for what it was, you saw that they were only slowing you down on the rungs you wanted to get to or where you wanted to see yourself be, what you wanted to see yourself do or achieve. You weren't going to let them fool you. I'm going to say what I'm feeling. You were like, no, I see your emotional damage and I'm getting the hell out of here. I'm good with it. We can't make this boat turn around because all you're doing is stepping on what I want. And I'm not going to let you throw me off balance. You are not the right outcome for me. I feel like you're aware of it. Some of you might not have wanted to have to do that, but you had no choice. That's what I got for Scorpio. Okay. Here we go. Oh my God. Here we go. I'm glad. And if that's your story, you should be proud of yourself for standing up for yourself. Don't let anybody ever treat you like that. That sucks. You know what I mean? It's like, it felt very childlike, manipulative. It felt like a fucking manipulator. You probably dealt with a fucking manipulator, a manipulator, somebody who walks the part, talks the part, but doesn't know how to tie their goddamn shoe. Ugh. Okay, here we go. Next sign. Here we go. Sagittarius. What's coming in for Sagittarius? What's coming around them? Sag. I feel like you guys got emotional. I don't know what this is, but I'm feeling like you might have had to come over something. Why do I feel like you're being very emotionally secure right now? I get the secure energy on your emotions, whatever that's about. I feel like you're not letting the best of things get to your emotions at this time, or you're trying to do that, or you've been trying to do that is what I'm feeling. Here we go. Sagittarius. I don't know what it is about your emotions or being grounded and knowing that that's the right way to go. You're aware of it. You're aware of it. It's not a secret. I feel like you're getting intellectually strong. You're also focusing on stability or something around like home or your environment. Could be changing something at home, wanting to add or buy something, whatever. What is here? Show me something else. I feel like you don't want to lose sleep or deal with any chaotic energy. Anything that throws you off balance, I feel like you're not going to be receptive to it right now. I just feel like you won't do it. You're too focused on stability and fighting to stay grounded right now. Some of you have been probably single for a while. I don't know why I feel that way. And wanting and having faith to see something pick up in love as well is what it's telling me. Could have moved away from another fire sign or an earth sign, maybe an air sign. Here we go. You're really focusing on manifesting love or the things that are just going to produce real happiness. I feel like you're really focused on strong foundations and not letting anybody come at you like with a gimmick attitude. You're like, no, I want like true. I want everything to show up correct. You know, I've been waiting so long, being so strong about it. I think you've given it a lot of thought and you've been wanting, I think you've been giving this a lot of thought or sleeping it or in putting your intentions out there, whether you do while you're asleep or before you go to bed. That's how you've been manifesting. You've been manifesting love and a concrete foundation. I feel like a solid foundation. Maybe that's something you've been communicating while you sleep, or maybe they're trying to let you know that it is still possible. Here we go. Start over here. I don't feel like you're feeling conflicted or emotionally wounded. I feel like anything that passionately hurt you, I think anything that you were passionate about that emotionally caused like damage within, I feel like you've walked away from it or healed. I feel like you've healed yourself from that. I get this healing energy on you right now. Page of, what's going on? Page of Swords. I got to start here at learning first. You've healed from love situations or situations maybe that felt like they weren't showing up for some of you as well. I think you had to, it's almost like you had to really trust your emotions to a situation, maybe give it away kind of energy, see it for what it is. I don't feel like you're stuck with what you knew you had to do. Like the inner out. It's almost like you had to recognize that if things aren't going to show up or aren't happening right now, that it's not going to be a burden I want to tolerate or worry about. A lot of you have like, I don't want to worry energy about things that have already been done. Knight of Cups reversed, the Hermit upright, Three of Cups reversed. There have been setbacks you may have dealt with in life that I feel like you're not focused on the setbacks. I feel like you're focused on yourself or staying grounded. And who's doing that? I feel like you're doing that because that's you. And I feel like you might have had to make that decision. Even some of you had to close off your heart because it was bringing in the best balance and not really let anything make you feel emotionally deprived or unappreciated. I like cutting it off, saying no to it, whether it was a man or just the past in general. I feel like you said no. Like you were like, I'm not going to let anything, I'm not going to obsess over it. I'm not going to lose, I'm not going to let it hinder me kind of energy for you. Some of you, if it wasn't a man, it was a financial situation that was bothering you. Or the outcome around something you wanted to do in finance. I don't know. If I get money on YouTube for some reason without seeing any cards. Here we go. That may have been several months ago, too, that money situation, whatever that is. Maybe there was something you went towards with money that just, it didn't ring a bell or bring in the value you were hoping for. Or some of you could have felt like money was dropping off. Got to be honest. It felt like money might have felt like it was dropping off at one point. Or going too fast. I don't get that part of it, Rod. Just give me something else for them. I feel like some of you are just, you have a like a if it shows up, it shows up energy. If I get the judgment and the outcome in love, I just don't feel a very push and pull energy on you right now. Show me something. What is going on with the King of Swords? I get something weird. So some of you have either gotten really good at taking constructive, you got really good at constructive. I can't say the word criticism. There we go. Constructive criticism, or just learning how to clarify more. If it wasn't that you got good at constructive, clarify that. Clarify that. What's going to show up? I want to see that one. You've learned how not to let things bother you. How to be at peace of mind. I feel like you've learned how to be at peace of mind and peace with self. And you have truth and clarity. I think you have two things I want you to see here. You see this bird? I feel like you really had to look at a situation. There might have been a lot of turbulence at one point. I don't feel like you have turbulence anymore. I feel like you've accepted the mission or the outcome. And I feel like that bird over here and the eagle over here is you knowing it's not worth the damage. I'm not going to play with it. I needed to make that decision. Some of you might have even said he's not right for me, or felt like you couldn't trust it. Trust it. What? Give me something else. Maybe even felt like the person would never change. Person would never change. Patterns would never change. When I feel like that's all you were investing in was seeing change. Also, some of you are wanting to see changes in love. I feel like love, moving towards love, or an open-hearted space with stability and love. Show me something else. Others of you don't want to be tricked when it comes to your happiness emotionally, and you're knowing you want to manifest. I feel like a strong connection that does bring in balance. But if you can't trust it, you won't let it get in your way. Some of you know, like, have felt like on the fence about this for a while. I feel like this is the outcome you want. You really want this. Some of you really want the happiness, the warmth of another. Some of you know you want that. But if it comes in and it feels like it's going to make you feel like, what am I doing? You won't deal with it. Some of you are like, no. If it makes you feel off balance or makes you feel like it's giving you any anxiety, I don't think you're going to have the patience for it. I feel like some of you are really wanting to see love balance out correctly. Like you're ready for it, or you're like, maybe one more time. Some of you, it's like, I'll give it one more shot. I definitely feel like I'm getting a singles read. Some of you are facing that, are like, some of you either might feel like it's not going to show up again for you, like it's too late, is what that says, or you're feeling like, should I even entertain giving it another turn? Some of you tell yourself no. Others of you will go after. Go to the bottom. This message is up to you. I gotta say, some of you feel like you don't want to go towards a love situation again. It's just not right for you. I don't want to deal with it again. Others of you, I'm getting, if it were to show up, I need to make a decision. I feel like you need to make a decision. If you have the offer, or you go towards the offer. Show me something on that page of cups. Very indecisive on what to do. 3 of Swords, 4 of Swords, 4 of Wands reversed. Some of you don't want to have anxieties or repeat past situations with love. It's what it says. You don't want people to play with your heart or make you feel ungrounded or have to look around the corner. I think they would get cut out real quick. Some of you are hoping to see something show up in love, or the communication to start and the judgment to show up, or the action to take place. I really feel like this was a completely singles read. I don't feel like you're with somebody. I feel like you have to be single for this one. I got to be saying what I'm saying. Some of you want that outcome or the judgment. You're hoping for it to move towards you, or that you get up and start moving towards it. So you could feel that way towards it, or you could want it to show up for you, or you could want to show up for it. It feels both ways. I have to say what I'm feeling on that. I got to leave it there. Oh, man. All right. Let's keep going. Capricorn. All right. Thank you for making it, guys. What do I got? One mod up in here? Just Casey. Casey's in here still, huh? I wasn't even paying attention to who's in here. Thank you for the super chats, both of you. I just noticed I got a couple of them. Thank you, ladies. Here we go. Capricorn. That one kind of worked me, Sagittarius. She kind of worked me over on that one towards the end. All right, here we go. Oh, look who's there. There you are, Capricorn. Here we go. I'm going to just, because you showed up like that quick. So some of you Capricorns know that you don't want to think about a situation anymore. Queen of Cups. I feel like emotionally and mentally you've exhausted a love situation. And you had no choice but to make this decision. Move on. I feel like you had to move on and focus on the greater good for yourself right now. Capricorn. Queen of Cups to the great wise thinking card. The either needing to get enough, rejuvenate yourself, or stay emotionally and mentally balanced. Also, not really focus on something like I feel like a wound. I feel like something that wounded you, knowing to make the decision not to run towards that, but to run towards your own foundations or the things that are going to make you set you apart or make you feel like they're worth working towards or starting to build with. I have to say that. I feel like I just get this powerful. I've wanted to move on for a while energy, and I've accepted it, and I'm doing it. You're doing it. That's all upright. The Emperor, the Page of Swords, Ten of Coins. You're doing it. You put the past behind you. This just came flying out. Some of you may have thought or benchmarked it or rehearsed it mentally, and then tried to basically told yourself, "I can't do that. I have to stop doing that. Why am I fighting this stupid battle?" Welcome in, Lindsay, to the membership. You're going to be very productive. Some of you also, I get somebody around you may have tried to treat you like you were the one that was dishonest, or emotionally tried to put you in the cold, when I feel like it was them. I feel like when my cards are reversed, if you're new to this house, usually, not every time, I am a psychic medium, but when I read, typically reversed is the other party. Not always. I have to feel the energy the way I can feel it. I just feel like you found out there was somebody that was pulling your chain in love. You dealt with somebody that was emotionally conflicting and lying about how they felt. Is that why this came to a crash? They definitely could have been an air sign, water sign, by the way. Definitely air sign, water sign. I feel like somebody was playing with your ass, playing with your emotions. And I think you got to a point where you said, it's not going to get to my stability. I'm not going to be upset that we're not communicating. The Hangman with the Two of Wands, at one point, it might have upset you until you realize, why am I going to be upset about this? I feel like you realize I could go through a different door, or let that person go to that door. I'm going this way, you go that way. What else is here? Why is it like that? What is that saying? You also may have recognized, I feel like you looked at a situation that came to a halt. I get this weird thing. You didn't get clarification. You wanted it, but then you might have just moved on, maybe towards like a water sign for some of you, or maybe a water sign started communicating with you. I feel like you were distracted by something, whether it was a water sign, fire sign, air sign, whatever you were distracted by might have helped you get over a situation, or you stayed distracted with your own progress and success. That could have been the decision that you needed to make. I feel like that might have been, for some of you, the decision you needed to make. You couldn't stress about the things that were being hidden, the Seven of Swords, the Strength card reversed, the Ten of Swords reversed. You weren't supposed to focus on that. The Five of Cups reversed. That's not what you're supposed to focus on. You were supposed to take a leap of faith with where you belong, what you belong to manifesting to. What's going to make you feel powerful within who? The one card I decided to look at was you, the Devil card, you. And how should you feel emotionally respected in a way where things aren't going to make you feel unaware of who you are or what you're deserving of, the Empress. It might have caused you a little bit of anxiety at one time. I don't feel like you're letting it move towards you or be the problem anymore. I feel like you've somehow some of you, if you're a man, you manned up. If you're a woman, you wised up. Done. I'm done. And I feel like that was the action you had to go after. Some of you, I just get this weird energy where some of you could have felt tricked in a relationship. Tricked or mistreated. It was tricked or mistreated. That's what it's showing me. We're going to go to the other tarot. All right, let's see what we get for Capricorn. I'm going to ask one more question before I touch that tarot. Yes or no? Show me uprights, yes, reverses, no. Did the majority of them figure out that that's what might have happened? It's probably reversed. Oh, wait a minute. Some of you might have felt like you were getting tricked in love. Ace of Cups, yes. I got that one wrong. I feel like, so some of you may have felt like, I'm done. Some of you may have felt like the Magician reversed is a liar. Like somebody was lying to you. Water sign, air sign. I'm over it. I'm over that right now. But it's what, no. No to the no. Let's see what else is here. What's coming in? Capricorns. What's coming in for my lovely Capricorns? If it was a fire sign, it could have been an Aries, by the way, Capricorn. That you moved away from, or they moved away from you. Just were there 1 minute, gone the next. Whatever. Ooh, I like how you're starting. Show me what's going on, Capricorn. You're going through a very, very good time right now, spiritually. Because you've recognized you can't worry about where other people are or what they're going to do to themselves. I feel like you're also, you have a very aspiring place to be. You're in a very auspicious time for the Capricorn. You have the High Priestess with the Death card. You're going through a very spiritual metamorphosis or awakening right now. And I feel like nothing's going to get in the way or judgment of it. I like this. I don't know where it's going to go, but we're going to keep going. What else is here? Some of you, it's because you had to accept endings and release the things that just didn't serve you, whatever that's about. And I feel like if there was a message, this could really, I feel like some of you could be a male Capricorn that's going through this. It really does look like the women are winning the battle here. Like you're a High Priestess who's going through transformation, not letting judgments of the world get in the way of where they're going. And then you just showed up. I have one shuffle. I feel like if you're not seeing this show up, keep in mind that it can. Definitely keep in mind that it can. The Devil's reversed and the Four of Coins. This can and will show up for you. It's a matter of time. I'm done. Let's give you some more. What else is here? Show me something else. Clarify the last two. Give me something in the last two for Capricorn. What are you trying to say? You're not going to let things of the past upset you. I feel like you. Some of you, I've overcome situations, or the things I've had to overcome have showed me how to become stronger. I keep seeing the Queen of Wands. Overcome what? Things of the past that were off balance. What's this one? It's the first one before those two. You've had to figure out how to let go of delays or accept when somebody comes towards you. I feel like in the past, some of you had somebody come towards you that was very in and out. I get this in and out energy. 1 minute they're there with communication. The next minute you don't know where the hell they are. You're wondering what they're doing. Very in and out, back and forth. 1 minute it's cut off. 1 minute they want to hang out. What's going on? I don't like it. 1 minute emotionally they're not around. Now they want to come around and play. Now you don't know what they're doing. I'm good with that. Like, and some of you, it could have been another earth sign, a water sign, an air, any sign for that matter. Maybe even an Aries. I got a lot of Aries energy. I keep getting Aries energy on you, Leo energy on you, Gemini energy on you, Cancer energy, Pisces. And I feel like you had to surrender to saying no or goodbye to somebody that was playing around with your emotions. And you knew that it wasn't going to go anywhere. Wow. So I feel like somebody was trying to make you feel a certain way. And you decided, you know what? Why am I allowing this? I feel like you were like, what am I doing? This person doesn't know what they want. They don't. This person's back and forth. Mentally conflicted as all hell. Trying to release that trying to make themselves believe they're over a heartache when they don't know what they don't emotionally know what they want. They're emotionally not sure what to fight for. This is what I've got. And I feel like you didn't want it to disrupt your stability, whether it was Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. That somebody was off balance. Somebody you dealt with was off balance. They would come towards you. I want to work with you. I want to build with you. Knight of Coins, King of Coins, upright. Ace of Cups, upright. Balance is off, shaky. I want to come towards you. I want to work with you. Earth sign, air sign, water sign, whatever sign. Two of Swords. This is a decision I've made. Can we build? Let's manifest this. I want a victory. Let's work together. Let's build on it. But then mentally, they were afraid. Somebody was afraid of moving towards you or working it out with you. This is what I'm getting. Somebody didn't know if they were coming or going in your energy. This is going to be very specific. Somebody was very back and forth with change or accepting emotionally what they need to work towards or what's going to make them happy, Capricorn. You keep getting a lot of water and air energy, and it's behind you now. The past is behind you. And I feel like you're starting to focus on the things you can be passionate about. Queen of Wands is finally out. And you're not going to be fooled or lied to going forward. Or you're aiming for that not to happen. Or you'll know if it shows up that way, I'll disappear. I feel like the message is here. I won't partake in any of it. I won't allow it. These are the decisions I have to make. And others of you are really going to focus on the things that you see working for yourself too, right now. Careers. You could be writing. You could be doing something with a career. You could be reading more. Something like that. Some of you could end up trying to save up some money. I feel like save some money. Or you could end up saving some money or spending money. Why do I feel that way? Watch out for I'm going to tell some of you, watch out for spending too much money. Somebody could end up spending too much money. Just be careful you don't go out and make impulsive. Don't go out and spend money don't go do something where you spend more money than you don't make a regret in a purchase. Somebody needs to hear, don't make a regret in a purchase. A compulsive buy. Whatever that's about. I just feel like something about compulsive. Oh, I shouldn't have spent all that much money on this. Regrets in a purchase. Give it a lot of emotional thought before you do something like that. Some of you may have to turn down something or feel like you got turned down from something. Whatever it has to do, it's with money. I feel more like a purchase. Be careful about. Maybe you have to get estimates on something for somebody out there. Be careful about estimates or getting the right one. That's what I've got. All right, let's keep going. Okay. Aquarius. Just a minute. Aquarius, here we go. Ooh, itchy, itchy, itchy. What do you got for Aquarius? Aquarius. Let's hear for Aquarius. What's coming in for Aquarius? Zodiac sign of Aquarius. New beginnings. Some of you are going to have new beginnings, new fun, new excitement, but you're going to have to decide if it's something you want to play with or go towards. I have to say the way I'm feeling. So some of you are going to have to decide if you want to go towards a new beginning or invest in it. It could be like a gamble. The world, the Four of Wands. Some of you may have new beginnings. You may feel like you feel like you're getting tested. If you maybe wanting to know if you should test with the waters. Do I go after it? Do I work with a situation? You're gonna have to make a decision. Two of Swords is upright. And a judgment's right afterwards. You're gonna have to make a decision or a call. Clarify why that came out like that. What are you trying to say to Aquarius? Show me. Okay, it may be giving me an outcome. Some of you, whether it's a new or old person, I got to say what I'm seeing. Ace of Wands, it could be a fun thing. Ace of Wands is reversed. Sex. Empress is reversed. Could be a good old time. But at the same time, the Five of Swords is reversed. And then I have the the Nine of Cups reversed. With the Five of Coins upright, the Chariot. Somebody could move on from a situation. Somebody could go out and have a good time. Got to say it the way I see it. Somebody could go out and have a good time with a person, or they have to make a decision if they want to invest in that. You could have that come up for you. Palace, Two of Wands, needing to making you got to have to make up your mind. Some of you may not feel like it's worth. You may not want to go towards it. Is what that tells me. The Page of Swords, the Page of Wands is you not communicating with it. The Eight of Swords is not really, it's in reverse. It's not mentally wanting to deal with it. The Page of Wands reversed. The Victory card's in reverse. You may say no. Some of you may have to tell somebody no, or may not entertain somebody, or you may recognize they want to come in and come out. Sex, one night stand type shit. Here we go. Here we go. Give me something else. I don't think you'll invest in it. I think you'll move on. Emotionally, I don't think you feel like it's the right one. Something about you feel like you don't feel like it's the right one. You may feel like it's untrustworthy or toxic, or it's deceptive, very deceptive. I feel like you won't open your heart up to it, and you're not going to let anybody emotionally wound you. You won't. You'll look for other options. You'll have more options. If you feel like you can't trust a situation that comes towards you, trust it. Some of you might need to hear that. If somebody comes towards you, just be very careful with how you I would say take your time. If it's really going to show value, you're worth the wait. You're always worth the wait. Show me something else. You could be getting communication soon. Some of you could be getting communication soon or moving soon. Or somebody could feel like you could have a child that needs to come back and move in with you, whoever that's for. They could ask the parent, the mother, the father, can I come back home? Can I move in? Whatever. Knight of Cups, Ace of Cups reversed, the Magician. Somebody that could feel lost in love or are having a hard time with home, with keeping shelter. This is different. Queen of Cups reversed, Knight of Coins. Somebody's struggling emotionally and probably with finances, and they're pleading for change or hoping for change. They may come look at you for wisdom, knowledge, whatever. They may be I feel like they could be nervous about you telling them no. This is very specific. Like you're not gonna want to deal with them or emotionally take on their burdens. Maybe they're an air sign, water sign, fire sign. I hope it's not an ex trying to come back. You may have an ex that tries to get back in your energy. That's what it's telling me. Some of you, whatever sign it could be, I've got Capricorn reversed, Two of Coins, Two of Cups upright. Somebody's trying to balance or get the strength. I feel like it's to communicate to you. I just feel like I feel like they want to talk to you. See what comes out. They want to get back. Somebody could want to get back on your good graces or work their way towards you. And I don't, for some of you, if it's a relationship, could be a little bit younger than you, a younger man that may not feel like, I don't feel like he makes you happy. I feel like you've had enough with this shit, whoever that's for. Queen of Swords, like you're like, nope, you're mentally exhausting and you put me in this state of mind. And I don't think you like it. I think you've known it's got to go, that it isn't the right place to manifest in right now, that it's kind of like foolish to rush towards it when you can rush towards so many other great connections. Some of you have already done that. I get the energy. Some of you have already moved on to other people, other connections. Because you had to fight for your value and not lose sleep over a situation that wouldn't show consistency or equal stability in a relationship. That's what I see for you so far. Thank you for the super chat, KC. Let's go to the next part of this reading for Aquarius. 2/26/22. I try to keep it under 2 hours, but I try to get as much as I can when I come out here for people. Here we go. Hello, everybody. Hello, Jack. I think somebody said Jackson here. It came flying out at me. So you're going to get it. Let's go. Let's go for Aquarius. All right. I don't really want to. Oh, my God. Some of you, if you're waiting on stability or love, I don't want to make this one too long. I'll give you a different. I'm going to try to get something else. Some of you have a simple message for me. Temperance with the Ace of Swords. There's something where if you've been having a hard time with waiting or being patient for love, your message is be patient for love or for things to unfold. If you're single, things are probably going to start to unfold for you. I feel like you're going to have I feel like I scratched my nose in the beginning. Like you're going to have good luck and like the chance to find a good connection or a good friendship. It's either a great friend that you enjoy being around, that you want more than a friendship, or it's like somebody that could be a lover, a potential love situation showing up for you eventually. And I feel like if you've been patient and waiting around, you're not going to be waiting around for much longer. I feel like you've been impatiently waiting or wanting it for some of you, not all, but some. The Emperor with getting balance. Some of you, this is showing up. Love and the stability of it. And I do want to tell you, I honestly feel like it's going to make you happy. Anything else? The change is on its way. I feel like because you might have had a harsh past that caused a lot of sleepless nights or anxiety. And now I feel like you're getting a message of we're going to get you where you want to go. We're going to help you get to what you want to see or what you want to have. We're going to bring in something that you really fucking enjoy. And I think it's because you had to deal with a lot of shit in the past. I have to say what I'm seeing. I feel like you might have dealt with a lot of deceptive energy and had to crawl your ass out of that shit. And now what's going to come in, what's building towards you, that's some ding-a-lang. That's the King of Wands. That's some people are going to be looking for you. Your phone's going to be going off. No one's going to know where you are. you could be having a lot of sex. I got a lot of sex. I got to say it the way I see it. So a lot of sex. I'm done. You guys could end up having a lot of sex. You and whoever you end up with. More sex than you were thinking you were going to have. Maybe you're at that age where that's like you can just go out over and over and over again. Like the goddamn energy. Like, you know, that bunny, the Energizer bunny. Because you have the King of Wands, the Knight of Wands, you have all three dick cards. Like, I don't know what else to tell you. And you have it coming in, balancing in, running towards you. Yo, I'm done. Your reading's over. You could be having a lot of sex with a man, or it could be on its way towards you. It could be coming on its way, getting ready to arrive. Good luck. If that's what you get, that's what you get. Wow. Oh my God! Look at. Guess who it's coming towards? You. Are you gonna play with that shaft? Are you gonna have fun with it? Probably. I'm done. Your reading was simple. You probably got the best reading out of everybody. You were the only reading I got tonight that it's like, you goddamn sex bunny fiends kind of energy. Like, you had the most sexual energy out of everybody. You basically like walked around all 12 zodiac signs, looked at Scorpio and said, sit your ass down, Scorpio. It's my turn. All right, here we go. We're going to go to Pisces. Here we go. Pisces. Damn. I don't get jealous. I almost got jealous of a fucking Aquarius. Yeah, right. No. I almost got jealous of you. No. I'm happy for you. Go after that excitement and change. You know. I'm going to be ringing Aquarius's bell. Here we go. Here we go. That was important for Pisces. Could be trying to move towards calmer situations. You could be trying to move to calmer situations and not feel left behind with situations or left out of them for some Pisces. Whoever that's for. Some of you could feel left out, left in the cold. It could have been by a fire sign. Go to the bottom. Definitely could have been a fire sign. I feel like they wouldn't commit. Somebody may have made you feel like they wouldn't commit to you, Pisces. Definitely fire or air. King of Coins, Temperance, and Hermit. I feel like you really wanted this person, but they lack. I get this weird message where they lack growth. They may have lacked growth, and I feel like it sucked, and you had to basically see through a recipe for what it was. Basically, recognize that this wasn't the one kind of energy. Show me something for Pisces. No, I think you had to see that it was they were full of shit. They're full of shit energy. Toxic, and you had to let it go. I feel like you had to let it go. I feel like the stability of a situation, you're working it behind you, or you're seeing that it wasn't the right outcome. I feel like you figured this out. I also feel like emotionally, it wasn't fun to tolerate or deal with. Some of you wanted probably to have a home with this person, or felt like they could have been the right person for you. Definitely feels like a Leo or a Aries, by the way. Maybe a Sagittarius. I got Temperance here. Could be Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Just want to say what I'm feeling. There's it. There's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Here comes air. There's water. There's fire. Let's keep going. You may feel like they weren't fighting for you or wanting to nurture a situation. I feel like they didn't nurture you, or not even that. Like they wouldn't come. They would. It's like they wouldn't emotionally open up. Like they. What was wrong? Why weren't they showing something about they wouldn't show investment? Definitely could have been a fire sign, air sign, water sign, maybe an earth sign. I've got everything here. There's so much energy here. Like there's too much of everything. That King of Coins looks like it's a man though, or that you had to see through a situation. The Palace of Swords. You may feel like it was hard. It made you feel bitter or hardened. And then you came out. The Palace of Swords, the Fool of the Moon. You may have not liked how somebody made you feel. You may have known that they never should have done that, or that was just very. I feel like you were disrespected. I'm going to say what I'm feeling. I feel like you knew that somebody was disrespecting you, and it mentally was conflicting until you finally said, you know what? I'll go find some new happiness. And I think you're really going to start working on going towards things that make you feel better aligned with, confident within yourself, or working on your confident approach towards new situations. That might not happen overnight, but I do feel like this is something you start to fight for. I feel like this is something you start to play with. And I think you can trust it. Sometimes it's better to cut out, scratch, cut our losses for what they are. Cut them out. Not play with things that might have made you feel cut out. The High Priestess to the Tower. I also feel like this was meant to change you and emotionally make you be more receptive about what kind of person you're going to allow to come towards you. You're not going to allow somebody to come towards you that comes in and out energy, says they want to work with you, but then doesn't show up or communicate. I feel like you're going to tell that shit no. I feel like you're going to say no to that. Knight of Cups reversed. Queen of Coins reversed. You'll look away from it. I think you know better. I think you damn well know better. 10 of Coins. This is also starting to tell me, I feel like you know your worth, or you feel like they tried to treat you like they could get away with it. Definitely could have been an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Maybe a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, but I was really feeling Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Most likely air or fire sign. Here we go. Maybe water. I got to say air, fire, or water. I feel all three on that. All right. Let's go to the next one. Show me something else for Pisces, please. What's coming in? Some of you could have felt like you were fooled by an earth or fire sign. Queen of Wands, or they were being foolish towards you. Give them to them. Start with that. Some of you recognize that the judgment wasn't a reconciliation. Knight of Cups reversed. Page of Cups reversed. It took a little bit of strength. This took a little strength, inner power. I feel like you didn't want to be bullshitted anymore. I have to be real. I feel like some of you recognized you can't bullshit me. Some of you may have dealt with a situation, whatever sign it was you dealt with. Earth sign, water sign, earth sign, fire sign. Whatever you dealt with. That's what came out so far. But whatever you dealt with, I feel like somebody was trying to emotionally bullshit you and you weren't having it. And now there's no communication. You got earth and fire all over this. Maybe it was an earth or fire sign. I get this weird energy where if you kept playing with it, it would have just made you really unhappy. You would have been lying about how happy you were with the situation, or eventually you would have felt like, why did I do this? Something like you would have been like, why did I do this? Like, I shouldn't have done this. Like, it would have came in too late. Like, you would have recognized later on, I shouldn't have worked with this or moved towards it. The person lies too much, doesn't tell me the true shit. Knight of Swords. It could have been an air, fire sign. I'm going to say air, fire, or earth sign. Maybe water. I don't feel like you were their only priority with what it's showing me. I feel like they should have fought more for you, or if you were their only priority, the balance card with the emotions staring up at it, I feel like if you were this person's only priority that they were rushing towards, they would have shown you a harder fight, harder victory towards it, and I don't feel like they did. I feel like what they did is they kept you at a distance, or you felt like they were keeping you at a distance, and emotionally you had to move away from it, is what I'm feeling for you. It was too exhausting, mentally exhausting. It frustrated the shit out of you is what that tells me. Because you didn't know what they wanted. I feel like you wanted the structure. You did. You wanted the structure, probably the support of that person, and the love. I feel like you wanted the support and the love of that situation, and you probably know that's what you wanted. You were hoping for that outcome, or they were. I could be doing this cross-watching, but I don't feel like I am. I feel like I'm getting you. You wanted to build with them. You seen that it could be something beautiful. You thought about this all the time until you just couldn't take it anymore. It was messing with you with what who you are or what you have to offer too much. And it was playing games. You dealt with somebody playing games. Knight of Wands is reversed. It was messing with your stability, messing with the way you feel like you should attach yourself to love. And I feel like you learned, I can't do this. I'm not going to be stressed out about this. Some of you, I feel like you had no choice. I feel like you left this person because they gave you no choice but to leave them, whoever that's for. They were a player. You dealt with a player. I'm done. Your reading's so over. Lover, lust. They wanted sex. This is complete player energy. You might have dealt with somebody that just wanted sex. In and out. Very in and out. Let's have sex. Oh, yeah, we can change. I'll move in with you. I'll marry you. Nope. I'm just lying to you. I'm secretly telling you what you want to hear is what I think this is what you dealt with. You dealt with somebody that would tell you, I'll give you the moon and the stars when they couldn't deliver the clouds. Definitely could have been a fire sign, water sign, earth sign. Leo reversed. Strength reversed. The Empress. So, and I don't think you deal with it anymore. So let's see if I can get something else for you. I feel like this is something you already dealt with. Give me a different message for Pisces, please. I feel like you've already dealt with that person. I feel like you've known that you had to let that go, be what it is, and basically be like with that situation. I feel like some of you, if they try to face chat you, give them one of these. Give them one of those. You know what I'm saying, Pisces? Here we go. What do we got? What else is here for Pisces? Show me something good for them, please. Can you show me something healthy? Anything for Pisces. Anything else? What else is here for Pisces? I feel like you recognize there was some toxic ass. You dealt with a toxic ass person. Somebody was toxic, and I feel the message is you had to move on from the toxicity of a situation. And I feel like now you have the truth and clarity. This person may like to draw back. It's probably not their first rodeo doing that to somebody. And they could definitely be a fire sign that you cut out or that made you feel cut out. I'm done. I keep seeing cutout cards, air cards. Maybe an air sign that made you feel cut out, or like it weren't giving you the time, showing you the appreciation, manifesting, working with you, not showing you that they could make a decision, making you wonder if it was swinging towards you or away from you. Who wants to feel like that? When that happens, you say no. You fall back and you tell them, you know something? You need to balance your shit out. Your shit is all breadcrumb confusing, and I can find true happiness on my own. Some of you might have had to identify that, whether it was with a man or with a man playing. A man might have played you while he was playing with somebody else. I feel like he was hiding something from you. I feel like he was working his angle. I feel like he was being that sneaky looking dude. You could only see one of his eyeballs for a reason. I feel like he was being sneaky with what he was investing in. That's what I got for you. And I feel like you got a hold of it. I think you learned from it. And I also think you emotionally said, you know what? I can do better. The Emperor and the Wheel. I can have a better outcome, or things can go in. I could basically have a better result if I leave this behind. I think some of you had to do this. The Hierophant, Two of Coins, Five of Cups, and not be emotionally drained or attached to it. And I think that was the smart choice, to be honest. I think that was a smart choice to recognize that somebody was trying to mentally victimize you or make you believe they were going to do something they were never going to come around to do. This is very specific, but that's what it's showing me. Anything else, Pisces? They were a liar. You might have dealt with somebody that was lying or saying they'd come around and fight for the communication, but they didn't. They didn't. This tells me they didn't. Seven of Cups. This person is all conflicted with pursuing or forward judgment. The Fool reversed to, I'll come towards you. I'll fight with you. I'll work with you. I'll communicate with you for a little bit just to mess with your psyche and then walk away. Definitely could have been a water sign, fire sign, air sign. I'm done. that it's over. It's good riddance. And I feel like you're focusing on your stability, and that's the right move. And I feel like you're going to end up with somebody that has a lot of passion and excitement for you. It just may take a little bit of time before it shows up, but it doesn't mean it can't show up. I feel like what's done, I feel like you went through a situation that was damaging. 10 of Cups, emotional damage. And I feel like what's going to happen is it's going to produce karma that brings in a better love connection. That's what I have for Pisces. Thank you for the super chat. You guys, thank you, Karen. Thank you, everybody, for watching, for sticking around. You guys all have a great night. It's probably it's almost 12:12. I should wait till 12:12 and get out of here. Thank you for making it. If you come in later and watch this and you watch the whole video, thank you big time. Thank you for whoever became a member. Appreciate that. All the subscribes, all the likes, all the views. You're greatly appreciated. I hope you have a great day tomorrow. And I want you to have a great night. Go to get some rest. If it's night, if it's morning, good evening, whatever time it is for you. And have a good week. I'll catch you guys soon. Thank you.